Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Red vs. Blue, you guys. Season 13. We're off to a really good start. Last time there was a lot last time. Like, what a way to kick off the season. Seriously. But yeah, I think we're off to a good start here, and I will just kind of briefly get into a couple of the things that happened last time, especially now that I've had a little bit more time to think about them and discuss them with you guys and whatnot. But before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much, and as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. All right, you guys. So first off, I'm very glad that I didn't miss anything like too super obvious about whoever that was in the scene at the beginning, like first episode with the counselor. I was told that, like, if I have a really good memory of previous seasons and I'm really good at putting together like little detail hint clues, that I could probably figure it out right now. I am not good at any of those things for the most part, as you guys know. So I'm just going to let it be for now. I'm sure they will reveal all in time. But we got to kind of like catch up and see where's everyone at? What's everyone doing? It was really fun. Of course, the big highlight for me was leaving it on the activation, I guess, some pretty powerful stuff, you guys. Some pretty powerful alien tech. And I'm glad to see that we're bringing the alien stuff in a little bit more, because like I said in my last reaction, I feel like that's like the only thing from like the earlier stuff that we haven't gone back and kind of like filtered a little bit more through like the new lenses. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really curious to see what they do with that now that we're a little bit more story oriented. Does that make sense? Of course, that was when we were starting to pick up a little bit more with like the main plot and stuff like that. But, or at least not with like the freelancer stuff, but I feel like that's when it started to get a little bit more like, okay, we're telling like a bigger story. But I do feel like we've come a long way since then. Does that make any sense? So I'll be really curious to see what they do. Tucker with the sword key thing. They had said a while back, like, it's also like a key, or it could be like a key. And I love how that came back around. That, and, it unlocked a lot, you guys. I don't know. It started like activating stuff. It was weird. It was really weird. Like, I'm guessing it's because it all was dormant and now it's activated, but I'm still like kind of like, what on earth about the fact that like guns just started going off. So yeah. Speaking of guns, it's a good thing that we gave Freckles the upgrade that we did, isn't it? There's just so many good moments there too, like Caboose thinking he saw a church and all of a sudden you see confetti flying. I mean, it was just so fun. They've really, I think, got a good balance right now going on of like the shenanigans and the bigger plot. I'm really, really enjoying. I feel like we're kind of like, we're really working like on all levels now. So yeah, guys, I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to see more. We're definitely going to have some stuff going on with Felix and Locus and all that good stuff. Oh my God. Just, the opening scene was so well done. And somebody pointed out too, like, if you really pay attention, in a lot of cases, like, Felix is not lying. Like, he'll kind of like say, he's, for someone so manipulative, he will just kind of like also give a lot away. like he'll kind of be, there's been a couple times where he's been like, so it's like, oh my god, that's actually like, that part's actually true. So anyway, guys, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Today we're gonna check out episodes 5 through 7. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next batch of Red versus Blue. Let's do this. See how that sound is. Yep, we got some stuff. We got some stuff going on.
He's been calling himself Sharkface.
What is he, a Batman villain?
His physical appearance, combined with a deep-seated sense of contrarianism, seems.
Oh my god, shut up, I don't care.
Can we use
Oh
him?
boy.
If we continue our sessions.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Good.
Sharkface.
Sharkface, Locus. Whatever happened to normal fucking names? I mean, am I crazy?
Well,
Don't psychoanalyze.
I don't want to be entertained right now. I don't, but what can I say?
We've got a problem.
Report.
Our teleporters malfunctioned. They just detonated.
How many?
Well,
Oh, did it?
um,
Don't tell me it affected that too.
Ellie!
Ah,
Please, slow down.
Slow down, General.
It's a big deal.
All the artifacts we found over the years, they weren't broken. They were just deactivated.
They were deactivated,
Made them work.
and we activated them,
How is that possible? Well, it's kind of like a sword.
and a
What
key.
does that even mean? Yeah, I was part of this great prophecy thing because I took a sword key from a tower and then an alien took me on a quest to get a ship, but in the end it all kind of turned out to be an excuse to get me knocked up and have an alien baby.
I mean, that's pretty.
Produced.
That's
Fuck
pretty-
Yeah, Junior is awesome. Check him out in this 5th grade basketball team.
Oh, Junior!
last thing I thought I'd see today.
Why is it?
I know. Who carries actual photographs anymore? All right.
Oh, he's a proud papa. Oh, Junior.
Explode. Fried Karan's weapon and almost got me killed. Good going, asshole.
Actually, this could be perfect.
I mean, what if we can use this to our advantage?
Instead of almost killed, he was...
Stop.
The alien weapons
Here we
may have
go.
only been active for a few seconds, but Karin's hybrid tech is still inoperable.
Whatever pieces they took from the alien technology and crammed into their own, likely short-circuited the equipment when it tried to come back online.
So that is what happened.
Pirates ain't got their fancy lasers no more.
Yeah, but neither
Right.
do we. That doesn't matter. Speak for yourself.
But-
That's 2 badass alien weapons I've lost now.
Hey,
Karan
well-
always had the technological advantage over us. The
Right.
reason we've managed to win these past few weeks is because we have them outnumbered.
And yet, we still lose troops with every victory.
True, but now we have them outnumbered and outgunned.
Right. I mean, this
Nothing
is
more than
kind of
standard
good.
UNSC weaponry. It's
Yeah,
even
we
like-
leveled the playing field. Okay,
I've
yeah,
been
I was just
working
gonna say
with
that.
weapons a lot lately, so I'd just like to point out that the standard UNSC weaponry can still put a fucking hole in your skull. We've also yet to encounter Locus
Good to know.
and Felix since they left.
We'll deal with them when the time comes. Right, Carolina?
Right,
Yeah.
of course.
What are you thinking,
Mhm.
Tibble?
Yes, we have been doing well these past few weeks, but we still can't make contact with the UNSC, and we have no idea how many more jammers Karin installed on Chorus. For all we know, they could have some on the moon. I'm not sure how much longer these small victories will be able to keep our heads above water. So maybe it's time we aim higher.
Like,
The crash site Alpha are the only things keeping us from leaving the planet.
You can't possibly be suggesting that
If we take them down, we can send a ship to bring help.
The Mercs
well,
have to know that. Those towers are probably the most heavily defended targets.
that's the
on
thing. Can we even get in there?
Yes, precisely.
We lose people with every fight. You said so
Yeah.
yourself. If we don't make a move now while they're weak, we're going to keep losing people until
There's, yeah.
Oh,
I
hold
mean,
up.
that's
What about
a
the
pretty
map?
good point.
After that big boys turned off the tower, it showed us that map and some coordinates.
It was guiding,
Or a
perhaps?
stockpile of
Buried
alien weapons
treasure.
that melt your face off.
Maybe that is
Stone.
the
We're
buried
turning
treasure.
Stones into people.
They have a
Oh,
point.
people
The crash site Alpha
stones.
is possible,
Very
but not
scary.
without heavy losses. Those coordinates could lead us to something that might save lives.
Yeah, could. One tower took out all of Karan's weapons. There's no telling what another one could do. I mean, hell, if it gives us a way to turn the other tower back on, we can add badass alien lasers to the armory.
Right.
We in this war.
It's
And
a
I get to
big
add another
risk, but
weapon
it's a
category
big
to the armory's
possibility.
spreadsheet.
Nerd.
We're gonna make that is not nerdy. It's efficient. Come on, Chuck
It
knows
is.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, that nerd doesn't speak for me.
Hey,
Come on, church.
who's running the armory?
The
Um.
sign says
Oh.
open, but no one's here.
Um,
Give it 2 more hours.
2 more hours.
Don't
Good
have
to know.
time to
Patience.
investigate. For all we know, Karin's already working on a new batch of rifle replacements.
Don't have time. We can just fly right over and check it out. We already know Locus and Felix have scouts monitoring our activity whenever
Right.
possible.
We
If
gotta be
send a ship out to
careful.
the middle of nowhere, they'll notice and they'll follow.
Right.
Those coordinates
You have to
do
be
lead
discreet.
something. We can't afford it falling into Karin's hands. We'd need to send a small team on foot.
And that will take time that we don't have.
It's
What if Karan's already there?
It's-
We've been
there's-
sitting on this ship for years, and we just turned it on. We gotta find out what's
there's
out
so many
there,
variables.
even if it's just to make sure the mercs don't use it against us.
there's really good arguments on
Hey,
both
is it
sides, I'm
possible
not gonna
to
lie.
divide and conquer?
Yeah, Carolina could take an away team out to the coordinates, and
Mhm.
Kimball could lead the charge against Alpha.
Why does Kimball get to lead the charge?
Are you volunteering?
Well, I...
Oh,
Unfortunately, we'll need someone to stay behind guard.
rough, right?
Better than anyone.
Nice.
Mhm.
Then it sounds like Kimball's our leader.
The feds
Okay.
won't take orders from me.
They will if their lives are on the line. I've been training them. Both sides have
Good,
come a
good
long way, and we need
job.
all hands on deck if we want to pull this off.
Well, then you can count me and my boys in.
Ooh, we have to work at the armory, actually.
On second thought.
Really sorry, guys. Yeah, wish we could help. Agradable fianza.
Lopez and I can handle the armory.
Excellent suggestion, Donut. Simmons, looks like you're gonna get to see your fearless colonel on the battlefield after
He's
all.
Colonel now.
I wish I could look through your eyes and see.
He's,
Then the rest of us can act as the away
he
team.
so admires himself.
Ray brings the brains, and I bring the comic relief. I was gonna say the rifle with auto-targeting software.
Oh, and the
We'll hop on the
confetti.
next Pelican to Harmonia and prep to head out.
And if we play this right, Merch won't even know what hit him.
Okay. I mean, he does bring the comic relief as well.
Binary rifle suppressors. They're all dead. Even
So
the
they
one
did get
shot.
shorted out.
Send them up here. We have another job for them.
You got it, boss.
Sir, we just received a communications request from Control. What should I tell them?
Tell him we'll call right back.
Oh man, is that? Oh, what? That one went by quick, and that was a longer one. All right. I mean, I think what we're seeing here is like with most battles, as it is with most battles, there's like a lot of risk and reward, and maybe some more risk on both sides, no matter how you slice it up. You know, nobody has the guaranteed answer. Let me load up the next one. Oh, it's playing an ad for food, and it's killing me. It's killing me. All right, hang on. Let me get this one loaded up, and then I'll say what I was gonna say. I mean, it's hard because, like, you know, we the audience kind of know what's going on with Felix and Locus, but they are just completely in the dark, and like they don't know like who's waiting for them, what's going on, there's so much just unknown variables on no matter how you slice it. You know, if we go in, it could be this, they could be waiting for us, they could have known about this, we could have supercharged our weapons, but we might be able to get the advantage with weapons, we can at the very least, you know, the idea of kind of like taking back the place where they crashed and everything, to be able to get like some outside reinforcements would be great. So yeah, so all right guys, so I guess we're gonna kind of like divide and conquer as the plan, and try to do this. I guess, you know, we can't make any really big sudden movements because we know we're being watched. But yeah, I guess we're gonna try to get out there and get it done. So, all right guys, I've got my fingers crossed. It's all gonna go great. Everything's gonna be awesome. Next one. All right. That's me playing the guitar in case that was out of frame.
All right, men, let's get this hog lined up with the others.
Have you filled out the vehicle request forms?
What are you talking about?
The Federal Army follows a very strict regiment when it comes to
What?
requesting weapons and vehicles.
Well,
Who-
this
why did it
isn't
do
the
that?
Federal Army.
Tell me about it.
Listen, you little...
You two.
Come
Why does
on,
the Warthog
remember
go
your
over the
training.
rest of the vehicles?
Oh, Agent Washington. We will get right on that, sir. Good.
Dang. They listen to Wash.
You feel like you should say to General Kimball? Bitch.
Whoa!
Those two on the front line.
Don't you start too.
I told you they won't listen. They're just a bunch of mindless drones that do whatever Doyle tells them to do.
That's not really a good attitude either.
Blow things up to get what they want.
Right.
Not true.
We have to
Well,
change
you haven't done
our
anything to prove them wrong yet.
mindsets.
Agent Washington, I'd appreciate it if you didn't lecture me on how to make friends with the enemy.
The enemy.
They're not the enemy anymore.
We're all
Do
on
you-
the same side here.
If you keep looking at it that way.
If you
Oh,
start believing in them,
Wash.
maybe they'll start believing in you.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe.
Excuse me.
The thing is, like, we're gonna have to meet each other on this one. Oh no! She's behind the wheel. Oh, Jensen.
How was that possible? You were going
Well-
like 5 miles an hour.
Why does my
I'm
thing
sorry,
keep coming
sir.
up like that?
Just bad luck, I guess.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm fine.
Oh!
Where we parking the cars?
Oh no! Are you alright? Oh my god!
Hey, Church.
Lot of crashing going on right now.
Is this where we're parking?
Oh, yeah, this is it. Sweet. Rear? Nah, just pit stop. We need to refuel
Okay.
the Jeep so we have some cover.
Oh, alright.
Gas cans in the back. You told me those were lemonade cans. What? When? The first week we met.
Oh,
Caboose. Have you been drinking?
Caboose? You have...
Rough, but you know, I didn't want you guys to think you made bad lemonade. But
Oh, sweetheart!
Yeah, I wished I was a dragon. That was the best birthday ever.
Hey, Epsilon.
What's up, Z?
Want to run some more?
Concerned. Concerned about Caboose.
Good knowing the bubble shield works, but I still feel like my deployment time could be better.
Carolina, you're fine. Just relax, all right? But hey, Carolina, come on. You know how you used to be, okay? You start pushing yourself too far, you're gonna get hurt. And the last thing we need right now is
Okay.
another stupid injury. So come on, take it easy. Loosen
Like,
up.
Loosen up. Right.
I mean, it's kind of hard to loosen up when we got this much
Oh,
going
badass.
on.
Our car too? Yeah, I gave it to both of them.
Bow, chicka, bow.
Oh,
What? That's the joke, right?
not...
Just say my thing. No, Tucker, that's hey, chicka bump bump.
Hey, chicka bump bump.
Stop.
It's a little too loose. Just tighten that back up.
Oh wow, that was
Still a prank.
definitely loosening up. It really took the wind out of Tucker's sails.
Control, this is Chorus transmitting on a secure feed. Over. Locus and Felix, I was beginning to wonder if you were purposefully neglecting my transmissions.
What, neglect you? Chairman, please. Never in a million years. We're just kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Felix.
Oh,
I know
boy.
exactly how
Got about to get real
frustrating it is to be
passive
interrupted.
aggressive in here.
Just this morning, I met with a client who was very interested in our new suppressor submachine gun until the bloody thing blew up in his hands.
Gosh, you know,
About
I'm so
that.
sorry to hear that.
Oh boy,
Kind of sounds like you should take it up with your son.
they're not
Oh,
gonna
I
take
did.
any.
In
Oh,
fact, I
uh-oh.
spoke with a member stationed with you on Chorus. They seem to believe that the colonists and their heroes are responsible for the incident.
Oh, he's
Last
onto
I
it.
checked, you are responsible for them.
Oh, they're gonna be in big trouble.
Situation. Are you? When I hired you, I was promised perfection. I was
Oh,
told
boy.
that you were the best. Everything we had on your backgrounds and previous missions told me you were the right choice.
They're in trouble.
Sir.
Is it lack of resources? Are the ships I've redirected to your front door not helpful? What about the armor enhancements? Stopping bullets in their tracks, vanishing into thin air.
He's
Are these
upset.
tips
He's
not
upset.
good enough for you?
It's complicated.
No, it isn't.
Uh,
In fact, it's remarkably simple.
the thing is, you haven't met the Reds and Blues.
Everything I've worked towards rests upon a strong foundation. An intricate web of partners, politicians,
No
and clients,
kidding.
each supporting one another. And right now,
Wow.
your thread is straining to support the rest.
He's like a
I
mastermind.
think I know what the problem is. I think it's your motivation.
Oh
Clearly, your
boy.
monetary compensation isn't enough. So, I'd like to try.
He's
something.
gonna make it like, how are you motivated to, like, stay alive? Oh, Phyllis is sounding rather ominous. Oh my goodness.
Any idea what this is?
Oh no.
The armor of freelancer agent Maine.
And there it is. And there it is.
Anymore. This is the future.
Oh no. Don't tell me they like...
Camouflage, enhanced strength, light shields.
Oh
Dr. Church
crap.
paired each of his freelancers with specialized equipment, but with our modifications. This suit contains all.
It has all of it. Awesome. Wow. Oh, that's
initially.
really, really, really
The armor
bad.
enhancements had to be removed and studied in secret so that we could create
All
the
of
modified
them.
versions you both carry now. The variations
Oh.
reduced power consumption significantly, solving a large portion of the puzzle.
But it's still not ready.
No, not yet.
Getting
Individually, our
there,
new equipment
probably.
can be activated without AI assistance. But tests have shown that running multiple enhancements proves to be far more taxing on the mind than we anticipated.
No kidding. They
Want us to capture the Epsilon
went
AI?
through that in
Recovering
Freelancer.
freelancer equipment is always a priority, Felix, but the Epsilon unit is far too old to run this suit properly. I'm doing my best to secure an AI through legitimate means, but
Oh
even
no.
with my political influence, the acts of the late Dr. Church have made AI acquisition
I don't like where this is headed.
process
I do not like where this is headed.
only a matter of time.
Oh wow. Please don't touch it.
Which
It's
brings me
freaking
back
me out.
to my point. If the two of you can successfully complete your mission before this suit is ready, Charon Industries is willing to lend you the completed model
It's really, really bad. That's really, really
as a form
bad.
of field testing.
Oh, become a one-man walking weapon? I like the sound of that.
However,
Are you gonna be
if
able to
you fail
handle
to
it?
eliminate
It sounds
the
like
remaining stragglers on chorus, then we will find another candidate to test the suit.
okay.
And their
So
first
this is
task
the new
will
motivation.
be finishing what you started, as well as tying up any
Loose ends, meaning
Do I make myself
yeah.
Crystal.
I think it's pretty clear. Oh boy.
What'd I tell you? Looking prick.
Not crazy about the boss.
Hey.
I'm not crazy about any of you.
Let's go find out what that map led us to.
Oh great.
Right.
Poop. Oh, so wow. So they are trying to like mass produce, functionalize the concept of the meta. That's awful. Which, it's not surprising, though. It's not surprising, to be honest. Dang it! It's just like, it... Oh, hang on. Let me load up the next one. Let me load up the next one, and I'll say what's on my mind here. Okay, episode 7 is our last one for... Oh, that's an ad. So now there's ads. There's Rooster Teeth ads now. So I think that the episode started, and it's not. All right. What really kills me about this whole situation is that, like, all this time we spent thinking that the director was this really just super powerful, far gone kind of mastermind sort of character in his own right. I just, like, I can't even convey how I'm like, this, he's so much worse. Sherman is so much worse because it's not, I don't know, at least with the director there was, it's not that what he was doing is right. It's not that he was functioning like a stable person, but there's something in his motivations and also the way he carried it out. I mean, there was definitely stuff he kept hush-hush. I'm not saying he was all out on the surface, but, like, for the most part, I feel like there was a sort of directness, no pun intended, about his intentions. Like, once he really knew what was going on. Does that make any sense? Whereas this guy is clearly so caught up in his own, like... I mean, he really is giving me Palpatine vibes. He's got, like, a whole web. He's got... And it just, like, it kills me that this whole time he was on these, like, these sanctimonious letters, like, Really? Really? All right, guys. So now we know what they're doing with the meta armor. That's gonna be really stinking bad. It sounds like they're after an AI that's gonna be able to handle that. I don't know how that's gonna work, honestly, because it hit multiple, like, it's always been the okay, I'm getting really ahead of myself. They said that Absalom won't work with it, but it's concerning to me that the only one who has kind of like mastered even close to that so far has been Church Absalom. Because we know, like, he's been able to keep track of course, they're really like memory fragments of them. They're not actual, but, so that's a little concerning. Although they already said, like, it wouldn't work with Absalom. But yeah, I guess the idea is to, like, have an army of metas. And if they play their cards, all right, and they can get this mission done successfully, Felix and Locus can be the ones to test run. I feel like no one is truly aware of just how, like, I mean, they are, but, like, I would not want to get anywhere near that suit, like, knowing how bad of an effect it had on, you know, the multiple AI thing was on previous wielders of AI. But, you know, I guess power blinds people, so whatever. Plus, I mean, you know, at this point, like, that's probably only going to be in our favor if something happens to Felix and Locus. I've got to say, I'm entertained. I'm darn entertained. It's what can I say? They made some good villains here. They made some real good villains. So we still don't really know anything about the individual, what were they calling the individual shark something? And then we had the whole thing about the Batman villain name. Still haven't really revealed a whole lot, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if there were more hints in there that I was supposed to pick up on. But yeah, guys, so now we have a little bit of what's going on our crew side, on the bad guy side. Last episode for the day. Let's do this. Excuse me.
What has your team found?
This is... well, where do I even begin? Well, you could start with what it is. A central hub. Some sort of device connected to the rest of the temples on the planet. That's our best guess, at least. But this energy source at the center is something else. Can it be weaponized? No. The energy here is reminiscent of the teleportation devices we studied to make the cubes.
Oh.
I think it's a gateway.
Gateway?
Well, that is the question of the day now, isn't it?
Indeed.
Anyone care to take the first step? I would not advise that. We've been doing our best to decipher the text inscribed on the temple walls. It's all very biblical in tone, lots of symbolism, but it does seem this gateway has some...
It's significant, yeah.
The text is very specific. Only a true warrior may enter, a being of great strength and mental clarity.
I work for
oh no, an ad! I'm sorry, guys. We got so lucky there were, like, no ads for the longest time. Okay, good.
To a man who failed to meet these requirements.
We don't know.
Oh, well, we're gonna find out.
We'll find out.
Oh boy, Felix has no chill.
Almost.
Shark face.
But you can't rush art. Counselor.
Do you find working with tools to be therapeutic?
Therapeutic.
Relaxing. Does it help to calm?
I know what therapeutic means. And no, not really.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Let's change the subject. I trust you've reviewed the reports on Agents Washington and Carolina.
Yep.
Excellent. Did you have any questions?
No.
Oh, Oh, we're good?
Good.
Apparently.
Then
Okay.
why don't we go over the mission briefing again?
The Marks want the freelancers dead, so they got me to do it. Briefing over.
There's no need for hostility.
I beg to differ. See, those super soldier freaks dropped a building on me. They left me for dead. And then they killed my friends. They took away the only family I ever had. While I was in physical fucking therapy, there is plenty of need for hostility here.
That's
Counselor.
not...
Then perhaps you should do your best to channel that energy.
Wasn't that during a fight they like dropped a building or something?
You know, I do have a question. How did you end up on a ship full of killers? You don't look like a criminal to me.
Let's not get off topic.
I want to know.
I believed in the wrong people.
Yeah, basically he
time
was
I realized
associated.
The damage was already done.
And what would you do if those people were here now? Would you kill them?
If it meant getting my life back, I would.
So then I guess you can kind of
Well,
understand where he's coming from.
I guess you belong here after all.
Okay, it's a cool looking suit. I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool looking suit.
Oh God!
Wow. Okay, so I think I know who it is now.
Bucks.
What happened?
I saw terrible things. People I killed. Oh man, if we gotta meet every person we've wronged or some bullshit, this is gonna take forever.
Quiet.
Seriously, dude, I'm talking weeks. Well, aside from his scare, his vitals are perfect.
Stop entertaining me. Now.
Then I'm going in.
What now?
What?
We're already low on time. I can get what we came for.
Oh bullshit! I know what this is about. Why do you know I'm not the true warrior?
Because you were you.
He's...
Yeah, and being me is awesome.
Oh my god.
All right. Look.
I mean, to be fair, Locus at least, like,
Alien thing decide.
he does have, like, a code, and he upholds the code pretty...
Lose.
Pretty well.
I won't lose.
Too late. Fucked it up.
Oh boy.
Felix, come
Guess
in.
we're about to figure out what's really going on inside this gateway. Whoa. Oh, can we not use it in here?
Felix, I've made it through the gateway. Equipment is malfunctioning. If you
Yeah.
can hear this.
Ah!
I don't understand.
Oh, it's gonna be like a reflective journey
What?
of the
No,
self?
no, you fucking move! Lower your weapon! Or we
Whoa.
will shoot! Put the weapon down!
What do we have here, men?
Caught us a
There-
monster, Captain. I think it understands what we're saying.
Really?
Who? What?
How about you tell us what you're doing here?
I came through the gateway.
Speak English, motherfucker!
What?
Huh?
Wait.
What's happening?
Know you.
What
Why is
is...
it looking at me? Maybe you're just its type.
Oh, is he reliving?
I say we blow its brains out.
That's your answer to everything.
He's reliving something?
Possible.
As...
Hey! You quit eyeballing my men and give me some answers. Are you alone?
I don't understand. You're all supposed to be dead.
What's it saying?
You're me.
Sir, I think it's trying to surrender.
Bullshit, I think it's stalling. Sir, this feels like a trap.
Why don't you recognize me?
Private, I did not ask you for your opinion.
Listen to me!
Hey, watch it! It's getting hostile. Sir,
Whoa.
this thing's wasting our time, and we're in
I'm
no position to
guessing-
start taking prisoners.
Fine. You two, move into one of these buildings and take it out.
He's reliving the memory only as the one that he...
Scared. If it's smart, it should be. If we can restrain it, son, you listen here.
Wow.
You are a
Locus
soldier.
is
In this
actually...
war, you are nothing but a suit of armor and a gun. So when I give you an order, you damn well follow it. Do I make myself
Are
clear?
we getting some insight
Drop 'em,
into...
drop 'em!
Oh!
Locus,
Wow!
What did you see?
calm down, asshole. You're fine. It was an illusion. a trick.
What did you see?
What did he see?
Well, if you must know, I didn't see a thing. I passed the test. Turns out I'm a true warrior.
Is that what it means?
Kidding. It was fucked.
Oh.
Shit straight out of my nightmares.
Do
Oh.
you think this is a joke?
No. But Intel says we're out of time, so you can bitch about this later. Right now,
So does it show you something about yourself,
Pack
maybe?
it up. Leave no trace. We were here. I mean it. If I catch one thing left behind, someone's getting thrown out the Pelican. Hey,
Wow.
get it together.
Don't tell me Locus is gonna, like, kind of start questioning himself? Maybe, like, honestly, it's weird, but of the two, I can almost see Locus doing a face turn more realistically, you know what I mean?
Holy shit.
I
think it's safe to
and
say
we're
here.
A moment too soon.
Okay, well, now our crew has got... Oh, man! Oh, now I gotta wait. Oh. Now our crew is gonna get to go through whatever that just was. I mean, if it's interesting, because if we're... Oh, guys, that was really good. It was really, really, really good. If it's, like, very philosophically... kind of structured. It kind of felt like what was happening there was he was having a memory of a time when he questioned the right thing to do, maybe perhaps a turning point in his life and career and everything he's doing right now. And he had to live that as his target. You know what I mean? As everyone's target. And of course you got Felix there just saying, like, it feels like Felix has been pretty set in his ways for a while. Like, I don't know his whole backstory. But it doesn't have anything to do really with honor in the way that I kind of get the idea that Locus sees his perspective on things. You know, like, I feel like he does have something of a code, a belief system, even if it's twisted. And is he gonna start questioning that? I don't know what the exact purpose of the gateway is, or the illusions that it's showing, apparently, but I can take some educated guesses based on that. I think it would be so wild if Locus started questioning himself and that, like, his ideals right now. And I don't see him, like, turning total face. Like, I don't see him, becoming a good guy. But if he was enough in the middle to kind of, like, opt out of the whole Hargrove thing, I think that would be really interesting, because we know that he has a real, just kind of like, his one of his big ideals is that, like, if you're a soldier, you do what you're told, and that kind of seems like an instance where he was sort of questioning it, and maybe, like, seeing that is gonna make him question it again. I don't know. But that was interesting. Wow. Like, I never thought we would be getting kind of a little bit more philosophical here, but I'm down. I'm totally down, especially with all the character growth that our crew has done. I think those will be really, really interesting to play with. But it's also interesting to see, like, how it affects Felix and Locus. I have wanted to get to know them better for a while. I think I know who Sharkface is. I'm not going to say for sure. I will let you guys state it clearly before I say, because I am pretty sure I know who it is now that they mention, like, the whole building falling thing. But, which is interesting that they would, like, bring that back around. We also got, like, a little, and I don't know why it kind of stood out to me when it happened, the little thing with Carolina, like, loosen up a little bit, it's okay. Like, remember, when you get too far this way, it's not a good thing. And I'm like, that's cool. I would love to see some more character stuff with her. I always get a little bit concerned when they, like, call out a, I don't know, I worry that that'll come back around in a way where, like, she won't make it out of something. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting upset about that now, but, I don't know, guys. I worry for our people. But yeah, I think we're lined up to, like, do some really interesting stuff here. I think the alien attack is going to be, and the alien attack always kind of was a little bit more, it wasn't purely, there was almost kind of like a mystical element to it, it felt like, even when we kind of introduced it back, so many seasons back now. So I'm kind of glad that there's a little bit of a mix of, like, sort of the mysticism, the philosophy, and the attack aspect. It should be really interesting to watch how this plays out. Of course, we got really bad stuff lined up with the whole meta thing. We've got Sharkface coming. Sharkface is coming. And now we have some stuff to explore on the red and blue side now that we have encountered this for ourselves. So it kind of feels like, instead of, it's interesting how they kind of put that where, like, we know what's going on, but only one side or the other has the info of what's going on, and then we kind of have to watch them put it together and figure it out. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of a fun way to watch play out. So, all right, guys, that was a really good batch. That was a good batch of episodes. I'm excited for season 13. I really like that we can really see what's in front of us now, and now we just get to watch and see where it's going. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, we've got so much going on. We've got Sharkface, we've got aliens, we've got gateways, we've got Locus doing stuff. That's going to be interesting. Please don't leave me now. I think it's going to be a really fire season, and I'm definitely going to need your help on it. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.